Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. So, the backlash against Meghan Markle and her lies on CBS still continues, and during the segment, Prince Harry's wife, the deceitful ex cable TV mattress actress turned history's worst duchess, made a statement along the lines of barely scratching the surface when recalling her own thoughts of taking her own life during her extremely short stint as a royal member. Even though right before Meghan mentioned barely scratching the surface, her sentence prior to that was, "A part of my healing has been being open and talking about it."
Part of our healing journey, certainly part of mine, is being able to be really open about it. And I haven't really scraped the surface on my experience. Our healing journey, certainly part of mine, is being able to be really open about it. And I haven't really scraped the surface on my experience.
Many reporters and other commentators saw this as a thinly veiled threat towards the royal family. That got me thinking, of course it's a threat. This isn't the first time that pathetic scallywag from LA opened that massive orifice of hers known as a mouth and threatened a monarch while they were ill. From across the pond, no less, 'cause that's what cowards do, and Meghan Markle is a coward. Who could forget when just a few days before the Queen passed away, an interview with Harry's narcissistic wife was published in the Cut magazine. And within that article, Meghan openly threatened the Queen and the royals when she mentioned she had found her diary at Frogmore. Meghan's exact quote in the article was, "It's interesting. I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking. I can talk about my whole experience and make a choice not to." When the interviewer asked Meghan what's stopping her from speaking out, Meghan responds, and I quote, "Still healing. I think forgiveness is really important. It takes a lot more energy to not forgive, but it takes a lot of effort to forgive. I've really made an active effort, especially knowing I can say anything." That was published in The Cut on August 29th, 2022. And on September 8th, 2022, the Queen passed away. Her final months and years marred in drama caused by Harry and Meghan. Remember when Prince Philip was nearing the end of his life? When he was in the hospital, one could only imagine what the late Queen must have been going through, knowing her strength and stay of over 73 years was dying. And during that time, we had the Harry and Meghan interview with Oprah where they openly lied and claimed the royals were racist. Meghan also let it be known in the press via her so-called sources, what's done is done. Meghan would never postpone tell-all Oprah interview and claims Palace is using Prince Philip's health as an excuse to keep her muzzled. I wish someone would grab a roll of duct tape and muzzle the clueless wench who spouts nothing but meaningless word salads. When that article was released, I was not only appalled, but I quickly realized the 90210 blowjob giving suitcase opening charlatan will go to the pits of hell and beyond to get her way. That moment showed me that not only did Meghan Markle plot and plan to marry a dim-witted idiot nobody wanted who just happened to be a prince, but she will also go to whatever lengths to vilify the same family who gave her more than she ever deserved. Just because the royal family, especially William and Catherine, didn't fall and kiss the long, gnarly feet of Sasquatch Markle. The raggedy trollop has no class, no gratitude, no loyalty to anyone other than herself. Harry's wife is nothing but a low-down gutter snipe who is a total attention slut and a pushy one too. The world is divisive enough already. The last thing the world needs is a lying harpy who lies to make matters worse, which is exactly what Meghan Markle does. She's a pathological, court-proven liar. In my opinion, Meghan Markle has lied about racism, being pregnant, her miscarriage, bullying, and wanting to take her own life. Why should anyone believe what comes out of a mouth of a woman who does nothing but lie and is deceitful? What Meghan Markle is doing is a huge disservice to those who have actually suffered. I can only speak for myself here, but I personally have lost two longtime childhood friends to them taking their own lives. And to this very day, I cannot bring it up without either my voice cracking or my eyes welling up with tears. You would never catch me being giddy and laughing about the situation like Meghan Markle was. The issue here is that with the royal family, yes, ignoring Meghan and Harry is great, but it also allows them to continue on with their lies and misinformation. Nobody has properly checked Harry and Meghan to put them in their place ever, and that is what is needed in this situation. I'm not saying the royal family need to make a song and dance over whatever consequences they dish out to the dastardly duo. Do it quietly. Quietly take their titles, stick Harry's prince title in abeyance, settle this nonsense surrounding the phantom hostage children who are fraudulently within the line of succession. Harry and Meghan have proven themselves over and over again to be dangerous. Harry proved that in his book Spare when he openly threatened to take out his father, the king. And Meghan's one plane crash away from the throne hasn't been lost upon me either. The simple fact these two are being allowed to carry on like they are victims after getting everything they wanted is baffling to me. And it won't stop until someone stops it. I don't think it should be left for Prince William to deal with Harry and Meghan when he becomes king, and I think leaving it for that long will cause too much damage for the royal family. Harry and Meghan left the royal family near the end of 2019, and they have been moaning and bitching since. They got their multi-million-dollar deals due to their royal connections and no talents. Meghan has kept her Duchess title. Her phantom children have titles. Meghan and Harry have the freedom to do whatever they want, and all they do is bitch, moan, and complain and threaten the royal family, who have stayed silent through all of this. I don't think I'm alone when I say that I'd like to see some consequences for their disgusting behavior. How can Harry and Meghan claim to be compassionate, caring individuals when we have all witnessed how they continue to treat those around them? As I mentioned earlier, until someone puts Harry and Meghan in their place, this will continue on. They will continue to show their true nasty colors. Anyways, my lovelies, I just wanted to get on here and have a bit of a rant and remind everyone that Meghan Markle has openly threatened a monarch while they're battling an illness before. Meghan has not only treated her own father appallingly, but let's also include the late Queen, Prince Philip, and King Charles. And let's say this is Meghan's way of showing Charles how thankful she was for him walking her down the aisle, spending multi-millions on her jewelry and wardrobe and allowances. And don't forget, Charles paid for Cell Block 6 Doria's outfits that she wore to the wedding. And how does Meghan repay his kindness? By openly threatening him. How's that for compassion? What a twat. Seriously. On that note, my friends, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Stay gorgeous, my friends. Bye.